Hello, hello, it's me, Dan. Welcome, LC, welcome, Great White North. Glad to see everyone's doing well. We're about to get back here on the Riddle on the Rails. So yes, this is exactly where we left off. And again, unfortunately, Felicia could not join us today. Felicia's feeling under the weather. We are, fingers crossed, hoping it's not COVID. I am feeling slightly under the weather, better than her, but I'm also feeling a bit like iffy. But I'm okay. I'm glad to hear that you're doing all right, LC, because I know that the Philippines is about to get hit by something not super great in a tropical storm or possibly a hurricane. So I'm glad to hear that you're all right. I got some folks who are some friends in the Philippines who are a bit worried about what that might be. Okay, so I can't run right now. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do right now. Hold on, let me check my book. Nope, wrong button. Also the wrong button. Is that the button? Nope, that's the wrong button. God damn it. What's the button? Square, isn't it? There it is. It's square. It's square. Alright, so examine the side railway branch at Evesham. Is that where I am? Examine the mines and find out and inspect the beach. Yeah, that's another area. Oh, a different area. All right. Well, that's good for you then. That you're okay. Yeah, I hope we feel better too, because we're supposed to go fly. We're supposed to fly off in less than 2 weeks. So I guess better now than that we get it done now instead of later. If it is COVID, better to get it over with now, because then by the time by the time it's time to go fly, we'll be done with it. It'll have gone through our system. Supposed to do something here in Evesham. No, not here. The inside, the other side. I mean, come on, get a move on. There's supposed to be, I think, over here. Yeah, you should, Great White North. It's pretty good. There's a couple of different... No, not here. Other way, I think. There's a couple of games already that Frogwares has put out. This was the first, I think, on modern consoles, but there's like 3 more after this. Hey, there's Felicia. Felicia's curled up in bed reading a good book, I hope. Oh, yes, this is where I'm supposed to be checking stuff out. Yeah, and Felicia's promised to watch this video so she's not, like, super confused later. On Tuesday when we start playing again.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
Weird. Remains of a building. Disassembled in great haste. Oh. What am I missing? No? Why did it tell me to do R1? Ah. Oh.
Traces. Let's take a closer look. The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep.
Quite deep. Take the measurement. How do? Sorry.
The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
That's very cool that I was...
These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
It's very cool that I had to measure the... Is that it? Alright, well, it told me to just press square. There's a disassembled warehouse. Oh, I'm supposed to go talk to somebody. Probably the guy. Oops, wrong button. There's a disassembled warehouse near Evesham, and deep traces left by a large truck with a base of around 6 feet 7 inches that was most likely... Nope, wrong button. That was most likely transporting materials. Thank you. Is that all here? Where do we think this leads?
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
Ah, okay. To the town of Evesham. Should I go... Well, this isn't where the train came, though, because the train definitely didn't come here. Something else... This was something else happening here. Alright, well, let's go talk to our station manager. Yeah, disassembled warehouse, please.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station, and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts.
Oh!
But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
Interesting.
See you later, my good man.
Oh, I have a new thing. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the old railway to the flooded quarry. Aha! Uh-oh. So what do we say here? The train could have been sunk in the flooded quarry at Doncaster Station. Aha! So now it can be, because they're... Oh. The train passed through Chesterfield Station despite our being unsure of... Oh. Why do we think that's... Is it? But you haven't made any connections, though. No, okay, well, so... No, come on. Because this only has one option, so these two must have been wrong. I see, okay. Okay. But still no connections. I've made no connections yet. Alright. So now we have to go... Oh, I should have stayed. Alright, we have to go now to... We have the mines and the beach. There's the mines first. It is a good looking bike, LC, that the man's working on. He's been working on it for like forever though. You should probably try to get it fixed as soon as possible.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
Well, we'll just see about that. Oh.
A lightly loaded vehicle came this way.
Let's take the measurements.
The distance between the tracks is about 4 feet 8 inches.
It's different from the one at Evesham.
There is a wooden beam lying on the rails. A small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
Wooden beams. Okay.
This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Oh.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
Interesting. Stolen rail track. Rails to mine are missing. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the old railway to the flooded quarry. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the railway to the mines. No, that doesn't... Oh, I'm not sure now. Okay. We'll have to come back to that. Maybe my other assumptions were in fact correct. Are we back here? Did we not finish? Oh, we finished those. What else am I looking for? Can I go this way? Oh, I can't. Okay. Fucking Watson scared me for a second there. I was like, who the hell's that man? I don't know what the... Oh.
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
Yeah, why not? Another little lock picking. Oh, this one's a bit harder, huh? Oh, wait, I see. Hold on. Ah! Stop it. Oh my god. This one. Okay. Is that not right? What am I not doing right? Nope. Wasn't lined up perfectly, was it? Oops. No. There it is. Apparently wasn't lined up perfectly.
The Mexican company Caracao and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
We use instructions to all Icicle security personnel. We inform you that representatives of the Barcazas group are granted free access from now on. This company is the future owner of the mines. Also, starting from today, a no trespassing rule is upheld against any representative of the Caracal Consortium. The preliminary contract of sale has been cancelled. Do not provide any explanation. This information is confidential. Huh. Oh. Okay. Didn't find any of those guys. Missing this person though. Okay. Use the Telegraph to discover more about the WEA coal company. Okay. So
Watson,
that's...
it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who fled our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
Okay. Interesting. But where did the cigar smoker go? He wasn't around when we tried. I don't even remember where that was. Oh. I can't open doors while I have this on. For some reason. told me to turn this on earlier, but nothing else seems to have popped up. And the mine is, in fact, closed. Unless I can open this, too. No. If this mine's abandoned, why would anyone... Watson, will you please stop sneaking up on me? You're starting to freak me out. What the hell is that sound? The fuck was that? Oh. Aha.
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside.
Is it bomb?
Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
It's an explosive, isn't it? Oh, okay. Little shooting minigame. Yep, it was an explosive.
Dynamite.
Aha. Hey, Eugene. Welcome. The mines were collapsed to hide the train. Dynamite was used after the train was moved inside. The mines were collapsed with dynamite. Somebody wanted to close them intentionally. Alright, so the Chileans and the Mexicans are clearly in a brawl of some kind. We are done here. It just said I've completed this, so that's good. Alright, so now we can go to the beach. Which is the only place we have not been yet.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest. These traces were made by carriage. Look,
We're going to measure again?
the vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy. The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep.
But let's take the measurement.
Nothing interesting here.
What? Oh.
Nothing interesting here.
What are you doing?
Nothing interesting here.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Nothing interesting here.
I'm very confused.
Nothing interesting here.
Well, that's good to hear, Eugene.
Nothing interesting here.
Then why let
Nothing
me...
interesting here.
What am I doing wrong?
Nothing interesting here.
Am I not doing it right?
Nothing interesting here.
It was very easy to do it before. What's happened?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
I am very confused.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
Oh, that's good to hear, Great White North. It's always nice to visit family. Especially if you haven't seen them in a while.
Nothing interesting here.
Why won't you let me measure? Oh. No, sorry, no. So clearly I need to... But I'm doing something wrong.
The distance between
Oh.
the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
Why couldn't I do that before?
These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
I agree. Okay. It was weird that it would not let me measure it anywhere except for that one spot.
An advertisement for lake cruises.
These outhouses? No. Oh, changing probably. To change into a bathing suit. Is there blood here? That looks like blood. Oh,
An abandoned gypsy caravan.
okay.
This place was abandoned fairly recently. Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
Okay. So is the train under the water then? Refuge left on the sand. Metal plate.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
Las Zarpas. Search the archives. Okay, I gotta search the archives for... Oh, and inspect the beach has been completed. Alright, let's go to the archives. Let's, in fact, run to the archives. 2 days for your vacation. That's good, man. Hope you have a good time. A Zarpas label that was found at the beach near the lake. Newspapers. Early Riley? What? Technology. Why not dynamite? Ah, here we go. Las Zarpas. Barges are leaders in heavy goods transportation. The Las Zarpas label belongs to the Mexican consortium Caracal, who covers shipping, electricity services, and mining.
Here it is.
There we go. That's cool. I actually had to look for it. Okay. Mexicans Caracal have barges. Mexicans versus Chileans. No, it's a special transport. I knew that. Oh, nope, sorry, wrong one. This one. The Mexicans have recently utilized barges at the lake, probably transport something very heavy. Okay. I think that's correct. And I think this is concealment. No, sorry. Sabotage. I think the Mexicans got it. Train has been sunk in the flooded quarry. That's what I think. That's what I think. Alright. Alright, now we need to head back to Doncaster, was it? I think it was Doncaster, where we found the Mexican. There he is.
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
It's possible. I mean, it's not like only Mexicans smoke Mexican cigars, right? Wrinkles. Smart clothes. His accent sounded Mexican to me, though. Martial arts. Oh, am I gonna have to punch this guy too? Oh, wait, go back down. Expensive cigar. Oh. Strong build. He's a fighter. I thought you were Mexican.
Chile. But you are Mexican.
Let's not start a fight.
You are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
Because of the Mexican cigars, probably. Oh, wait. There was a burn note, wasn't there? Shit, what did that say? What did that burn note say? Because I have forgotten. Nope. Where was the burn note thing? Huh? Ah, a burn note that was found in the ashtray at Doncaster Waiting Hall. It still has a few illegible sentences that highlight a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. Oh, shit. Hey, Edwin, what's up? He is a boxer. Alright, I think it's going to be the cigar, though. Even though literally anyone can smoke cigars, right?
Because of your cigars.
Sí, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Pero not your business.
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
He could be. You don't
I
know.
was to meet my fellow compañeros. Where did you arrive yesterday? They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
Caracal.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes. So angry.
Not a very friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
It's true. He has been here for several days. Alright, now what do I gotta do next? Oh yeah, no worries. Did I not give you... Oh, I think I gave it to you in the last stream after you'd already left. Use the telegraph. Oh, right. I gotta describe the telegraph. Is there a telegraph here? There should be, right? I just gotta get into the room. Yeah, there's a telegraph. Contact Mycroft.
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
There are two companies, the Chilean Barcazas and the Mexican Caracal. Both wanted to purchase the WEA coal mines. The Mexican Caracal consortium had established an initial deal and had prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Barcazas group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. Interesting. Well, we do have a new face here, the Mexican. Judging by the expensive brand of this man's cigars and the clothes that he wears, we may conclude that he is financially wealthy. The strong smell of tobacco surrounds him, and his breathing is harsh, indicating that he has been smoking heavily for the past few days. The backs of his hands are red and calloused, the sign of a man who is well practiced in the martial arts. Alright. WA: Chileans. Despite initial... Yep. The Mexicans held no grudge against the Chileans. Business is business, after all. Why would we know that? Why would we think that? That's clearly nonsensical. Oh. The Chileans made the train vanish in order to steal the prototype from Mr. Robinson. Uh-huh. No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this is the correct one. So was this an accident then? Huh. I think this is wrong. I don't think it's no grudge. I think that's ridiculous. I think there very much is a grudge. But what is there to do now? I just have to solve the mystery of the vanished train. Well, I think... Oh, aha. Okay, that's correct. Yes. That's what I think. The Mexicans organized the Chileans stay on the train. That is why the controller removed all the passengers except for the Chileans. Oh, Mexicans drowned the Chileans? Oh, shit. So it had nothing to do with this guy's, Oh, you Mexicans. I can't believe you. Why are you such terrible people, Mexicans? Well, yeah. Mexicans drowned Chileans. It was carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sank the train in a flooded quarry to hide their crime. The Mexicans' inhumanity towards the Chileans has cost many lives. We must act quickly, contact Lestrade, and allow the police to perform their loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict. Political game. A criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft a chance to resolve the conflict, even though it might be protracted and turn into his own advantage. Shit! Which one? It was a carefully planned murder. God damn. We don't like Mycroft, but we don't like Mycroft, but he investigate? Well, I mean, I don't have anything else to investigate. Continue the investigation just means I don't make a decision now, but I'm gonna have to make a decision sooner or later. So I don't know. I'm gonna. Should I look this up? Blind justice or political game? I mean, we figured it out. Okay. I see. Flip a coin. I think I'm going to go with Blind Justice, because I actually don't like Mycroft. I mean, Mycroft is, generally speaking, not like, you know, of all the Holmesian stuff that I've read and you know, and watched and stuff, Mycroft is always kind of a dick, and he does always have his own like thing, and like we don't like him, so we're gonna do Blind Justice. You know what though? Why not have both, right? Because we can always go backwards, so we can see both. So let's do political game first, just to see what it looks and then I can go back and do Blind Justice, which is the one I really want. But I remember that we can actually do both.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. Our other option is Brother Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble, but it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. But I think I'd prefer to give Mycroft a chance. We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home, then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
No, I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barkazas Company directors were drowned in the flooded quarry, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dive into the lake.
Huh. You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
Why are you surprised, Watson? Also, what am I doing?
Well, the case is solved, and we shall be heading home. And may we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away, buddy. Wait a minute. You've solved the case?
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through, then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk, but he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah, really?
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
So Mr. Duff was in... Oh, that's right, because he was the gambler who needed money. Well, here comes the Mexican.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba!
Caramba.
Traitor! You double-crossed me!
Oh. Oh, this is a trophy. I gotta shoot that out of his hand. Oh, why didn't that work? Oh, shit. Why the fuck can't I shoot it? Hold on. Yay, that's it. That's it. I was trying to, like, whoa.
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I
Wait.
didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my god! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
Alright, that's how this started. Wait, alright, so I'm going to choose another ending, because I don't want this one. Yes, so I'm going to make a different moral choice. And that is to just have them get arrested immediately. And maybe I have to shoot somebody's gun out of somebody's hand again. It was all the Mexicans.
Oh, these Mexicans.
Right? These Mexicans, I don't even know what to do. Alright, so we're going to make our moral choice. So basically it was the Mexicans trapped the Chileans and drowned them.
What?
Yeah.
Also, hi everyone.
So that's Felicia. She's a... So we're doing blind justice, yes. Confirm my moral choice.
I'm gonna lie down now.
Felicia's going to lie down now.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas.
This is similar.
What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble. But it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. Our other option is the local constabulary, and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. All the same, I think that I prefer the forces methods. It would be better to resolve the case quickly and efficiently, without any talk of politics.
That's some Rorschach level shit right there.
I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
No, I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barcazas Company directors were drowned in the flood.
Oh, we're gonna play this again, basically?
With the
All
train
right.
and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dive into the lake.
Huh. You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
All right, so I guess we're gonna do this again. I guess we're gonna shoot the.
Well, the case is solved, and we shall be heading
All right.
home.
Yeah,
I know we have
same
2 tickets
but
to
slightly
London,
different.
please.
Right away, bud. Wait a minute. You've solved the case.
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through then. He's alive.
Yeah, this is the same.
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious.
I could listen to this actor doing
has its
Sherlock
risk,
for
but he will be held secure
hours.
by the doctor and police officers.
He's very
The
good.
gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah,
I think I'm gonna have to shoot the gun out of the guy's hand
Your
again.
station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
goodbye, gentlemen.
Goodbye. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to shoot the gun out of his hand again.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Yep, got him again. First time!
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
This guy has a good voice
You
too.
shouldn't be so glad
Oh
about
my
it.
God.
You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me
He's
some
crying.
shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
Alright, so that was basically the same. I will accept this decision. You're about to finish the case. The save files for this case will be removed. Press no if you would like to select another moral choice. Nope, I'm done. Way, we finished. With my personnel ranking being just. And now a new case. A brand new case. Those Mexicans. Is Mycroft gonna be pissed?
Holmes, what happened?
I feel deathly.
Won't you look it? Let me examine you. Please don't tell me that you've returned to your old habits.
Oh, the old habits of
The pupil is dilated.
drugs. Is that it? Oh, check temperature.
The temperature appears to be normal. I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats.
Oh, fuck.
I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats.
Oh, sorry.
A weak pulse, around 50 beats per minute.
Wow, you did that math real fucking fast.
But you're dying, Holmes. Your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
The antidote. Give it to me.
The antidote? You mean that you're poisoned?
Now. Please.
Poisoned himself.
Drink it all. Don't tell me that you did this to yourself.
Hemlock and Datura. I was compelled to.
Holmes, imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
I knew that you would.
Wow, Holmes is a fucking madman.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes is unable to see anyone at the moment. He is unwell.
A good day, Inspector.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. I'm glad to find you here. I need your help. This is a strange one. We have brought in 2 young bankers from the city, sons of lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth. They were found stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
A romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
What? Well, yes, they were both in the bath, but... what?
As I said,
And they were tied together.
you are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
Well, no, I'm not. Anyway, there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
The Oceanic. Isn't that the largest steamer ever built?
Yes. And these 2 young banker chaps are sons of the owners of the White Star Line, the company that built it. There are rumours of corruption.
I'm not interested in politics, Lestrade.
I'll keep it then. Here's another one that's a bit more complex and maybe to your liking. It's a murder, but we're unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything. It's at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane.
A murder, a vanishing weapon, the Roman baths. That's for us. Watson, fetch it.
I keep forgetting that I can't change. Crime and Punishment. He's reading Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment.
Beautiful place.
With a dreadful murder, the body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr. Holmes. I shall be waiting for you here, but please hurry.
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim in the steam room?
Yes. The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin, a lad from the city council, Garrow, and an archaeologist by the name of Blinkhorn. I think the plump one, Garrow, did it. He doesn't seem right in the head.
Well, we shall see.
Crime weapon.
You found no murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All three witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred, and they remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
I see. Was there anyone else here, apart from those gentlemen in the steam room?
Yes, a Mr. Phillips. He was the one who called the police. He'll be able to give you more details.
All right. Well, hello, Mr. Phillips.
Good day to you, Mr. Phillips. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my colleague, Dr. Watson. Would you be so kind as to answer our questions?
Certainly, sir.
Please tell us the chain of events from the start of your day. Everything that you can remember. The slightest detail may be of importance.
Very well, sir. I came in at 6:30 this morning, and I opened the baths. I made sure that the room was clean, and I prepared the towels. The brazier was still burning.
There was a fire burning all night.
Yes, Sir Gregory ordered me to light the brazier yesterday. It takes some time until the room is fully heated.
Fair.
The gentleman had a meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. I wanted everything to be perfect. They'd been in the steam room for 20 minutes when I suddenly heard shouting. I ran to the door, but it was closed. I couldn't open it. So I ran out to the street to call for the police. One constable came up, and then there were others, and they picked the lock. Then Inspector Lestrade came along, and he told us that nothing should be touched.
Did you receive any other visitors this morning?
No one. Until these gentlemen arrived. Sir Gregory was the first. And then, while we were discussing work details, Sir Rodney and Mr. Blinkhorn arrived, and Mr. Garrow followed.
And what happened after that?
I waited until they'd all entered the steam room, then I returned to the hall. The changing room door was open, so I should hear if they needed anything.
You would have heard if someone had entered or left the steam room.
Certainly, sir. These doors make a lot of noise.
Okay. Light wrinkles. Scissor cut. Grooms himself. Lives alone. Starch collar. Fastidious. Okay. Oops. Shiny buttons. Manchester City. Oi, oi! The hands? Usually the hands. Telegram. Oh, telegram. Telegram sent today. Okay. Where is the steam room? It's George Clooney. No, not the Frigidarium. Oh, I should look at that, though.
Frigidarium.
Exitus. It's not how Latin works, but okay. For fuck's sake.
The steam room.
Apoditarium and Sudatorium. Sudatorium is the steam room. This is the steam room. Yep.
Champagne for a special occasion. Unopened. It was intended to be enjoyed after the steam.
Why would you have it in the steam room, though?
An ice bucket to keep the champagne chilled. Expensive clothes belonging to one of the men from the steam
Or maybe this is just
room.
the change room, the changing room in here, not actually the steam room. Yet. That makes more sense.
These clothes belong to one of the suspects from the steam room. Clothes belonging to one of the suspects.
Wait, there's only 3 sets of clothes. There was 4 men. Where's the 4th set of clothes? There's the steam room. Whoa.
Good Lord, Holmes.
Ah, death with a peculiarly Roman piquancy.
Like the one you almost had an hour ago.
And let us forget about that.
There was only one hit from the weapon. It pierced the right eye straight through to the brain. Death would have been instantaneous.
Is this an icicle? Did you kill him with an icicle?
The wound should not have bled so profusely. This pool is rather large. Some dirt or earth. I'll take a sample. Look, Watson. He was wearing a ring. He very likely removed it before the steam session.
Death is very recent. Between 30 minutes to 1 hour ago.
I think we have found all that we can here, taking into consideration the abysmal lighting. Constable, we have finished with the body.
We don't have many leads here.
What concerns me is that we still have to find the murder weapon.
And the fourth set of clothes.
Mr. Holmes?
Please have the body removed without disturbing anything else in the room.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
I was wondering, Holmes, it's fairly reckless to carry out a murder inside a closed chamber. Why do you suppose they did it?
There are a great many possibilities. The murderer was in a hurry, or he is an artist, or a ghost, or he wanted to ensure that I'd be brought in on the case.
Probably the latter. You are ridiculous. Do you know that?
You are ridiculous. Alright, well, let's examine the blood again. Oh,
I should check this blood sample at Baker Street.
what is that? That looks like a key or some shit. Yeah, that is a key.
This key was covered in blood. I should ask Phillips about it.
Alright. Oh, wait, what was that?
The grid cannot be removed.
Okay. Are we sure? Ah.
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
So basically, no one, when the steam on, you can't see who killed him. Moriarty did it. But with the steam on, we might be able to see something else. So hold on. So let me turn the steam back on.
G. Newell and Sons, steam specialists, Seattle, WA.
It's Washington. Seattle, Washington. Alright, well let me turn this back on. Oops. Sorry.
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
Oh no, that's my thing. I guess that's it, huh? Okay, so it's just so that I could turn this back on. Alright, fine. Fine. Alright. Alright, let's question these three men's.
The brazier is still burning. The heat here is extreme. I will need something to pick up this melted metal.
Oh, is that?
It is too hot. I cannot reach into it.
Okay.
The weapon is nowhere to be found.
I mean, that might be the weapon. Yeah. Oh.
Blood traces wiped on the towel.
It's horrible.
So Rodney, he's dead. Can't we speak about it somewhere else?
Elementary. Yes, very good.
I'm in shock. I don't want to talk.
It's horrible. I can't talk at the moment.
Alright, well, I'm not letting you guys out yet, so I gotta grab something. Let's go talk to Mr. Phillips. Hold on, is there anything else here? No, I've got the grates already. Okay. The big hunk of metal in the thing makes me think that that was, in fact, the, Why weren't the dead man's clothes in here? That doesn't make any sense. I thought you said don't move anything. And yet there were only 3 sets of clothing. How did you get out of here so fast, Watson? Who... Yeah, the steam room keys.
How many people have keys to the steam room?
We have just the one key for now, which Sir Gregory gave to me.
So, this morning you opened the steam room, and then?
I put the key inside my desk, but when they called, I couldn't find it. It had disappeared. I don't know where it is.
Did you leave the baths at any time?
Dead men don't wear no
receive any
clothes.
visitors?
No, sir. I did not.
No? Shit. What is it?
Did you leave the baths at any time or receive any visitors?
Oh, the telegram.
No, sir. I did not.
The telegram. Sorry.
You are not telling the truth, Mr. Phillips. You left your work this morning, and you went to the post office, where you dispatched a telegram at around 7:30.
But how could you... No,
The telegram was for someone in Manchester.
Mr. Holmes, it's I'll tell you everything. I left the baths at 7:20. My sister wrote to me yesterday, and she needed a reply, or our mother is unwell. I was away for 20 minutes, and I closed the baths on my way out.
Did you receive a reply from your sister?
No, she wasn't meant to. I just told her to pawn my old school uniform so that she could pay for the medication.
Did you check to see if the key was still in your desk when you returned?
No, I didn't. Please, Mr. Holmes, don't tell the police about this. Sir Gregory would give me the sack. I need this job.
I see.
Dead men don't wear no clothes. Mine is Jeremy Brett from the old... Oh, who is your favorite Sherlock Holmes? I didn't see Eugene's question there. Who's your favorite Sherlock Holmes? Edwin says Elementary. I like Elementary a lot. I'm pretty sure I like it more than I like BBC Sherlock. Mine is Jeremy Brett from the old A&E Sherlock Holmes series. I never saw those. I think my favorite Sherlock Holmes is probably... oh, I suddenly forgot his name. The guy who did a bunch of Sherlock Holmes movies in the 40s and 50s. Oh, what was his name? Oh, he's going to drive me nuts. I mentioned him last Sherlock Holmes stream. I have a bunch of his movies, and I suddenly can't remember his name. Basil something. Basil something, right? Basil... Basil Rathbone. And then Nigel Bruce played Dr. Watson. That's right. That's my favorite. Basil Rathbone is a very good Sherlock Holmes. Have you watched Young Sherlock Holmes? It was from the 80s. I did watch Young Sherlock Holmes. Haven't seen it in a while. My ex-girlfriend's uncle worked on the stained glass night sequence. I was like the film Without a Clue, in which Watson is a genius, Sherlock is a buffoon. Yeah, thank you, Eugene. Basil Rathbone. That is correct. Yeah, that's my favorite Sherlock, I think. I haven't watched all of his films. I think I've watched like 6 of them? 7 of them? I've watched a fair amount, but not all of them. But yeah, he's really good. I really like Basil Rathbone. Nigel Bruce is funny as a Watson. I wish he were less buffoonish. And from film to film, it kind of varies. So like he's a bit Nigel Bruce is a bit more buffoonish in certain films and a bit less buffoonish in other films. But yeah, I also really like Basil from The Great Mouse Detective. Yeah, that was good. I've not seen that movie in a really long time though.
There is a bottle of champagne on ice in the changing room. Do you have any idea who left it there?
There is? Are you quite certain? I didn't pay any attention. Do you believe that it's important?
Well, it might be. What about this key?
These baths are becoming sinister.
Oh. Okay. Now what? Can I go in here into the frigidarium? Oh, I can. Ooh, look at that.
This area serves as Sir Rodney Bentcliffe's workshop.
Who is Sir Rodney Bentcliffe? Oh, Sir Rodney's the archaeologist, is it? There's nothing here, apparently. Oh, there's a box. Photo negatives.
It is a glass plate negative of an Egyptian statue.
Okay. Oh, I did that one already.
It is a glass plate negative of an Egyptian statue.
The Watson in this game is depicted fairly. Yeah. He's not as,
It is a glass...
Yeah, I know. Oh,
the
missing
glass
plate.
plate negative is missing.
Gonna be funny if the archaeologist actually did it. Yeah. I guess it's just those two. Okay.
Glass plate negatives, a remarkable method for recording ancient civilizations.
Okay.
Archaeological findings, old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
So these Roman bats are in fact Roman bats. This metal plate, besides its archaeological interest, appears to be a part of something larger. At the present moment, I am unable to determine exactly what that might be. Okay. I gotta test some stuff out. The blood sample and the earth sample. Okay. A train whistle. Okay.
A shape has been cut in the plate. What should be done with it?
Oh, did I just take it? I just took it.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
I was just like, this is mine now.
Tools used by archaeologists in their research.
Aha!
I
Yes.
will need these tongs.
I can take the punk of metal out of there. Alright, and there is the desk to do. Dear friend, I wish to organize a press conference at the Strand Lane Baths next month. 1893 was a remarkable year for my work in Egypt, but now it is time to set my focus upon English archaeology, to shine the light on our national treasures and reveal them to the public. I would like to see as many journalists as possible in attendance to record this event, and record it favorably if we treat them well enough. I should like to recall my old friendship with Lord Blackmore and use the special funds of the Royal Archaeological Institute for this event. Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. The Daily Mirror. There are few among us who could claim any degree of unfamiliarity with the name of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. He is a gentleman who possesses the wealth, notoriety, and vigor to well match the finest of his ilk abound. To match the finest of his ilk abound in England. Don't quite understand that sentence. His intellect is equal to his charms and has oft been declared by the young ladies of the European aristocracy. He holds powerful connections within the Lord's chamber and carries an influence inside the political world. There are those who would call him unforgiving, authoritarian. We should rather say that Sir Rodney is determined and ambitious. His presence at any archaeological site can only mean success for all concerned. Another newspaper. The Times. Miraculous reopening for the Strand Lane Roman Baths excavation research. The research efforts were about to be halted when a savior arrived in the form of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Sir Rodney has taken over immediate control of the excavation, claiming that the site holds the key to a great mystery. We pledge to update our readers with all the exciting news as it develops. Okay. Search archives. 1893 was a remarkable year for my work in Egypt. Okay, so I'm going to search the archives. test some things, and go get that thing. Okay. We're done with the desk. We are done with the desk. Okay. Alright, we found lots of things. Let's go to the Frigidarium in case there's something over there. Perhaps an icicle. Oh, shit. What the hell?
Oh my god, are you alright? I wonder how this could have happened.
Yes, it is somewhat treacherous. Fortunately, I am unscathed. To where does this corridor lead?
To the Frigidarium, the coal room.
Barely unscathed and by a very small margin. And treacherous is an understatement.
Huh.
Those stones weigh tons. We won't move them.
It does not matter. If our investigation requires it, we shall ask for them to be removed.
Easy as pie. Is there something over there that I can get to? No. Okay. Weird. Alright, I guess the Frigidarium will be important at some point. Alright, let's go get that piece of metal from the brazier. Oh, what's going on? Oh, no, sorry. That was the wrong door. Wait, where's the... Oh, it's over there. Oh yeah, that was the Exodus door. You guys just keep sitting there. Oh, glasses. What? Where'd those come from?
One lens is cracked, probably due to the temperature of the brazier. These lenses are for myopia. The wearer is short-sighted. I should analyze this melted metal.
I agree. Is there anything else? No? Okay. So many things to analyze. Alright. Okay, glad I found the glasses. I still have a key that someone stole and gave to that guy.
If you have to interrogate me, I'd like to be dressed properly first.
I found him. I touched his shoulder, thinking that he was just asleep.
That's why there's blood on his hands.
I don't want to stay here. Let us out, please. It's horrible. So Rodney, he's dead. Can't we speak about it somewhere else? I found him.
Oh, okay.
I feel ill. I want to go. I'm in shock. I don't want to talk. If you have to interrogate me, I'd like to be dressed properly first.
I can't understand what happened. Am I allowed to leave?
No.
Or do we have to stay here? Can't we go? It's horrible. I can't talk at the moment. I can't understand what happened.
No. Okay.
Am I allowed to leave?
You are not, sir. Alright, so we are going back to our house. Back to Baker Street, because we have a lot of things to do. Was that an accident? It's unlikely. He looked like he got stabbed right in the face. And, you know, purposefully. Alright, so first let's search my archives for 1893 in Egypt. Oops, sorry. Oh, I got letters. Mycroft's resentment. Sherlock, dear brother, you have made the most terrible mistake once again. Are you quite aware of the fact that the Empire is at the brink of international conflict? How could you pass this incredibly sensitive case to those feather-brained Scotland Yard bobbies? Very well, yes, they caught the criminals, but have you not read the newspapers? The great fuss that has risen around it, they are generalizing all Mexicans. Oh no! As you may know, the Empire has arrangements with a great many varied and loyal Mexican enterprises. You should think about that. Yours, Mycroft. The grotesque murder of the former Captain Peter... Oh no, we know this one already. Okay. Okay. So search for Sir Bentley. No. No. Sedate and kill. 3 steps to surviving a waterfall. Bartitsu Cane Fighting System. Marquis of Queensberry Rules. Divine Syndicate. Religious Symbol. Skull and Crossbones. London Garden Supplies. Rod of Asclepius. Okay. First Electric Railway. Bankruptcy Act of 1883. Fenian condemned for murder. Dawson Nilligan are bankrupt. We're on the rise. Emma Keen's... Oh, wait, 1893. Right. So let's just go straight to 1893. East Africa Company. Ben Cliff's Mummy. That one, right? A great excavation in Aswan has taken over 3 years. Sir Rodney Bencliffe directed the archaeological work. A mummy was found with an enucleated eye and posed in an unusual position. The right hand was tensed, as if reaching out for something or to someone. The mummy was buried upright. She has been named the Desperate Mummy due to her very peculiar characteristics. Nearby could be read in Latin, "By the eye he was punished, for he saw what he was not worthy." The mummy is believed to be Roman rather than Egyptian, as some symbols found in the tomb are common with the Mithraic mysteries. Huh.
Here it is.
Okay.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy. Dreadful.
Alright. No worries, Edwin. Okay, so now let's go do a bunch of, Oh, hey, here's my dog. Hello, dog.
On the sofa for the 3rd time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
Poor Toby.
On the sofa...
Oh, wait, can we look through here again? Is it going to be that lady? It's always that lady! Who's staring at this lady all the time? I blame Watson. Alright, so, yeah. Analyze the dirt. Nope, that's worse. There we go.
Pyrite, otherwise known as Fool's Gold. Selenite.
Oh, what was that?
White clay particles. Interesting. According to the color and its composition, I deduce that this sample is white clay. Now, I need to find which area near London this sample belongs to.
Ah.
The sample of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located near the city of St. Albans.
Okay. Let's analyze the blood now.
Let us analyze this blood sample. This blood has not coagulated well. It seems very liquid. That is strange. Let us see what is inside it. Hydrogen peroxide will bring any foreign matter to the surface. I must take a pipette and place several drops of hydrogen peroxide.
Okay. Oops. No.
I must take a pipette and place several drops of hydrogen peroxide.
Well, where are my pipettes? There they go.
Water. This blood is heavily diluted with water.
Icicle in the brain. I called it.
This is a piece of metal taken from a brazier. It appears to be silver, but I need to be sure. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees
That's how you're going to test if it's silver?
Let us compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid. If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver.
Okay. So...
I must take a pipette.
All right,
and place
pipettes.
several drops of acid upon the samples.
Let's do the pipette.
reaction is the same red stain. It is silver. Britannia silver quality.
Okay. That's it then. Oh, what is this thing? That's right, we don't know what this thing is yet. Hunk of silver. And the bloody key. Yeah, back to the bath. Pretty sure that it was icicle to the brain, and then it melted.
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there. Any objections?
Please wait. I need to do something first.
What is it that I need to do? Find the dead guy's clothes, apparently. I can't talk to them here. I think I've checked everything here already. Oh, I checked the tile already, sorry. That was an accident.
I don't want to stay here. Let us out, please.
Alright, the glasses is done. I don't think there's anything else to look at here. The blood. Yeah, alright, hold on. Let me just check the frigidarium again real fast. Nothing else to do here, right? Oh, this is all done. Alright. Hey, Heavy! Is anyone looking for the Halloween Ends movie? Curious if this is really the end. As I mentioned to you earlier today, or last night for you, Edwin, I've actually never seen a Halloween movie. Alright, I guess we're done here. It's pretty underwhelmed with the other two. Maybe not as interesting franchise to me, although I do like that he's called The Shape. Let me out. Let me out. Yeah, I've never seen a Halloween movie, so I have no affinity for it. Alright, you can take him to the thing. I hope I didn't miss anything out.
All these events are bad for the baths. And my job.
Mr. Holmes,
Yeah, go ahead.
None, Lestrade.
Lurking while getting ready for breakfast. Okay, good. I've completed the Roman baths. Examine belongings. Wait, what? Are there belongings here? Hold on. The suspects are at Scotland Yard and are ready for interrogation. The belongings of the victims and the witnesses are ready to be examined at Scotland Yard. Okay. Alright, so we're going to Scotland Yard. I think, Elle, that the archaeologist is the one who's dead? Alright, let's get our ass to Scotland Yard. Okay, good. You better be watching. What? When did I say that? There we go. Belongings. Pitkin's belongings.
An embroidered silk handkerchief. A fountain pen with solid gold trim.
Sir Gregory Pitkin, manager, Roman Bath, Strand.
Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card.
Okay. That is Pitkin's stuff done. Nope, give me Garrow. There you go, Garrow.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself. A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
And we've taken it because we want to drink it ourselves. Blinkhorn.
An ordinary pencil.
Sir Gregory Pitkin, manager to Mr. Blinkhorn. Dear sir, the interests that I represent require the situation at the baths to be changed for the better. At the present time, the frigidarium excavations remain under your direction, and yet the works have not progressed. You have failed to find anything of value, and we are unable to make the frigidarium accessible to the public. The frigidarium is a valuable asset in the recreation of the Roman bath experience. I urge you to complete your work within the next 2 months. You have this remaining time to conclude your archaeological research and to find yourself another workplace. Ah! Apologies, L. There are 2 archaeologists. The dead one and this one. Bentcliffe is the dead one. Pitkin, was it? No, Blinkhorn is the alive one. This is Bentcliffe, is it? Yeah, Bentcliffe.
This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room. I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver.
Wait, what is that?
An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question.
Did he steal it from an Egyptian mummy?
An old and rather dirty coin. Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest.
Oh, something got torn.
The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil.
Hey, we're gonna do my favorite thing.
To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces. And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
Today I almost found something, it said.
Mr. Holmes, the coroner... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
No.
Who are you talking to, son? Subject Rodney Bentcliffe, age 63. The right eyeball has been burst, pierced to the hilt by a curved-bladed knife. The blade cut through the orbit of the frontal bone, ripping a part of the frontal lobe and the corpus callosum, after which, completing its trajectory in the cerebellum, caused hemorrhagic lesions. All these injuries led directly to the death of the individual. At the upper lobe of the right lung, there is an old injury filled with an amount of mucus and ciliated debris that may correspond to chronic infection by elements likely inhaled in a burial chamber, a decaying mummy, for example, or a dried and decomposing food product intended to accompany the deceased to their grave, in their grave. The remainder of the body does not appear to have been damaged. Okay. Today I almost found it. This date will go down in history. That's what it says. Okay. There's one thing that we have not looked at yet, and that's this.
A hand-drawn map.
So I just took it. I just took the hand-drawn map. All of this stuff I need to talk to people about. Alright. Am I supposed to... Oh yeah, Sir Rodney's body. Alright, let's go examine Sir Rodney's body first. How do I do that? Where is the morgue? That's the staff room. That's Lestrade's office. That's the morgue. Yes, let's do that. Okay.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs. The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
Alright.
An unusual wound, inflicted
A curved
by
knife.
a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
Well, that does that. Oh, hold on. Oh, what happened back here?
Some light bruising caused by a rope.
Huh.
The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
Interesting. That was an uncomfortable move of the body. Alright, we're done to here. Let's get the fuck out. Because even in video games, I'm not a big fan of morgue shit. I did have a thing, though. Strange wound, stolen notes, effective arrival. Oh, champagne. Nope. Nope. I don't think it's that one. Yeah, it's not that one. It's not inside Brazier. Wait, how do I... Oh, there it is. Okay. Aha! The presence of water is due to the humid atmosphere caused by the steam. Oh, that is possible. The presence of water in the blood is an unexplained clue. It must be somehow linked to the murder process. I'm still hoping for an icicle in the eye, so I'm gonna pick this one for now. Although now that you've mentioned it, the steam could be a proper reason for that. Oops, sorry, wrong. All right, let's talk to one of yous. Let's talk to you, Mr. Garrow.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
I think it's just a weird cop, Elsie.
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
What is your occupation?
I am a counsellor at the district chamber.
His clothes is dirty as fuck.
What were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes. So many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
Can I look at him? Yeah, okay. Let me look at you first. Badly shaven. Oh no. eye bags. Terrible haircut. His clothes is filthy. Look at this. Dirty clothes. Yep. That's what I said. Oh. Protective amulet. Hamza hand. Superstitious. Huh. Where the hell is the other one? Oh, wait. That was it. Perspiration.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you, and he trusted me. But oh,
are you feeling unwell?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is I. I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
Ah, those were his glasses.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
What?
You saw the knife. What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
I think that's hold on.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
Was the cop there too?
No.
Okay.
His ring. Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
Interesting.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When
Hey,
he
Vincenzo!
returned, it was
Vincenzo!
very late.
Sorry.
He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh. This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it. Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor.
Stolen notes, inside brazier, broken glasses, champagne, effective arrival. Oh. Strange wound. Garrow's drug. Item of silver has been recently melted in the brazier. Yeah. Possible murder weapon, sure. Okay. We obviously need more. Alright, Mr. Blinkhorn.
Please escort
You're
the
next.
suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Of course it is. Alright, let's do this first. Focus look. Attentive. Okay. Got a good beard. Not wealthy. Okay. Fresh dirt stain. Recent earthwork. Are you responsible for that thing almost collapsing on me? Callous.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was, God, a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
Professional rivalry?
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense.
Hey, Zombie the Butler
Didn't
did it.
much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Covered?
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly.
Hey, Mazin.
It's a swan.
Colonel Master.
Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
Because he was stealing shit.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
Lies.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Alright, last but not least, Mr. Pitkin.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Who is the owner of the baths, I believe?
Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm
you
assisting
look
the
a
police
bastard.
with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Yep, you look a bastard. Alright, let's look at your look at you first. Look at your big ass ears. Oh. Mouth shape, disdain. He does not want to be here. Signet ring, aristocratic roots, yep. Gold chain, cashmere waistcoat, man of wealth. Buttons? Sometimes it's the buttons, no? Okay. How about the cravat? Arrogant look. Hey, I'm a keen observer.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes. I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. Then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Unkind. The melted silver was used to repair the ring, I guess. Maybe. But I also think... I think that's too much silver just for the ring. And the ring seems to be older. Like Garrow said, he was the one who repaired the ring in the office. So I don't know. Having a chorizo, egg, and cheese muffin. That sounds really good, Edwin. Waked and baked. Now I'm starving.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No. But I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Somebody's lying.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Oh. Okay. Nope. Okay. Blinkhorn's work was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney, but at high cost to his morale. Blinkhorn's work was saved by the arrival of Sir Rodney. He was thankful for the possibility of their working together and the chance of learning from him. That's what it sounded like, but maybe not. Anyway, we'll put this on for now. Okay. Wait. Yeah, stolen notes and Sir Rodney's lie. Why would Sir Rodney be hiding anything? Could his discovery be the motive for the crime? Perhaps. Oh. Find out where Sir Rodney was several days before his murder and uncover his precious secret. Uh-huh. Okay. Hold on. I gotta keep doing these, though, because there's more to... Oh, no, that's it. Okay. Search the map. A hand-drawn map found among Sir Rodney's belongings. It points to a location around St. Albans to the north of London. It can be found on the map at Baker Street. Okay, so I gotta go back to Baker Street. Okay, so I go back to Baker Street. Oops, I should have just done it right here. Garrow, Blinkhorn, Alan Phillips, and Gregory Pitkin. Okay. Back to Baker Street. Well, since he's handy with silver, any recent pickups, Vinny? Scooped up another slim PS3 on Friday. The PS3 has some good games. Hey! Where's the map? Is it here? No? Oh, here. Yeah.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Indeed. Oh, here it is.
Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
St. Albans. There we go.
This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come here?
Can we... Oh, there we go. That's the, can we go in? Is there somebody there? Or is that like some kind of... Just rocks. Is that some kind of statue or something? It's probably a statue. Oh yeah, a couple of statues. That one... Oh, okay. Domum Hadriano.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
Followers of Mithras were covert worshipping more conventional deities such as Juno or Neptune in their everyday lives. Mithras temples were usually found below the temples of other gods. Mithras followers often refer to their traditional deities to gain passage to the Mithraeum. The example of the Mithraeum of Dio in France is interesting as the entrance was located beneath a carved statue of Diana. This entrance was possibly revealed by a clever stone and rope mechanism, which may never have been discovered if the water infiltration had not destroyed the mechanism, opening the way down to the Mithraeum. Mithraic temples can be found in Rome, Ostia, Numidia, Dalmatia, Britain, and along the Rhine-Danube frontier, while being somewhat less common in Greece, Egypt, and Syria. Okay. And the empty coconuts that they used to imitate the sound of horses' hooves, another strange ritual for the old gods, to keep the evil spirits away. That sounds like a Monty Python thing. The people feeling that the dark eye was upon them would melt their valuables in the fire. Oh. Sub-Saharan tribes burned fruits, and the rich Roman families spared no expense melting silver or tin. I see. It is not recorded if such valuable offerings were thrown away with the ashes or if they were reused at a later date. Huh, so maybe it was, what's his face, the Weasley guy who burned the... silver, because he's the one who is like metal cubes. The cult of Mithras was a mysterious religion practiced in the Roman Empire from around the 1st to 4th century AD. The name of the Persian god Mithra, adopted by the Greek as Mithras, was linked with a new and distinctive imagery. Worshippers of Mithras had a complex system of 7 grades of initiation with ritualistic meals. Initiates would meet in the underground temples, called Mithraea, that were retained in large numbers. The iconic scenes of Mithras show him as being born from a rock and slaughtering a bull. Okay. Yeah, he's handy with the silver. Yeah, you're right. Ooh, tauroctony knife. The knife used by Mithras for the tauroctony, the sacrifice of the bull, is originally a curved sacrificial blade of Persian origin. Its curve can be from 5 to 15 degrees. Aha! The name is derived from the Persian shamshir, which means sword. This radically curved sword family includes the shamshir, scimitar, talwar, kilish, pulwar, and Mongol saber. A myth of the golden knife is the key to the Mithraic mysteries that some describe as an equivalent to the Holy Grail. The golden knife carries a curse that will spill the blood of the unworthy who would dare to touch it. Okay, well that's what our man thinks. Who is most likely...
The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste.
There's a lot of shit just lying around. Oh. Whoa, look at that. That's a Cyclops. Area 1. The triclinium. This is cool.
The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan at the forge.
Ah.
Vulcan, the god of fire and metalworking.
So all the Roman gods are basically like reworkings of the Greek, or basically they are the Greek gods just with different names. So Vulcan is Hephaestus. Cyclops look like Zeus. Except that Zeus has 2 eyes. Alright, let's go this way first, then we'll go see over there. Not gonna lie, this place is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Area 2, the pits. Okay. There are... Oh, stop it. There are 2 pits here. 3 if you count this one that was about to be dug up. Ooh, there's a skull. Good. Alright, just the pits then. Oh, okay.
I don't need the ropes for now.
Oh, but I might need the ropes for later. Oh, you should have picked them up anyway. Optic blast. Oh, wait, what does this say? Area 3, Arch of Hadrian. Okay. Oh, over there. I see something over there. Area 4, Tablinium.
This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here?
Item required. Okay, it's not the rope, presumably. This is a pretty wide open area. I should stop doing that. Ah, stop it. More train tracks. Oh, there's another hut back here. Another just door left open.
The door has been left open. Someone did not care or was in haste.
Is that a radio? Or is that water? Like running water. So many documents. Dear Lord Blackmore, the manager of the baths, Sir Gregory Pitkin, was quite a nuisance at the start when I arrived. After you stepped in, he became rather more helpful. Occasionally, people of his rank are not well suited to a work of such great magnitude. They lack the necessary vision. In a few weeks' time, I hope to bring good news of the Strand Lane baths. I am on the verge of discovering a major archaeological artifact, one that might be used politically by your party to demonstrate the strength of our ancestors and fulfill the need to protect our empire from any present and future threats. Kind regards, Sir Rodney Bencliffe. Interesting. Calvin, Hobbes and you consider yourselves as being so smart and funny. I had a good laugh when you froze Miss Durkin's notes about the Arch of Hadrian in the ice. However, our thesis exams are just ahead, and as you are the so-called brain of your improbable duo, I have to warn you that my Gastrophetes model, the ancient Greek crossbow, and not the medical device to relieve constipated people, as you might have thought, is not to be touched, or else I'll have to inform Mr. Wormwood about everything you've done these past 2 years. P.S. I ate Hobbs' tuna sandwich. S. Spittle. Why do these guys have weird names?
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
Okay. Another object of interest. What? Sir Pitkin feels rather uncomfortable postponing the public opening of the Roman bath because of Sir Rodney. He was angry because of this. Pitkin expects to receive much value from Sir Rodney's research. The work will increase as... Okay, so I think it's the first one because of that note we just found. We shall see. Okay. Oh, it is water. Water and insects and shit. Ooh, look at that. That looks quite nice.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city. The gastrophetes were used with ropes and hooks for sieges.
Now I need the rope. And we're going to try to shoot something over there, I think. Interesting. Where's Watson in all this? Did Watson just stay behind in the cart? Calvin and Hobbes reference, yeah. Oh, this is the thing that I was saying. It was this cow. The bull.
It is a broken statue of a bull.
It's the Venus de Milo. That's Zeus. Oh no, it's Poseidon. Or Neptune.
The god of the sea.
Same guy. Neptune and Poseidon are the same people. Why does this one have... Athena / Minerva.
Of Minerva.
Same person. Various columns. Alright, we have to go get that rope. And the hook.
Construction hooks.
Take a hook, please.
Construction hooks.
We're not taking the hook now? Ugh. Okay, maybe now we have to put the thing together before we take the rope. Alright, let's do that first. Let's run. Can we put this together now? Poseidon is the cooler name. The Greek names are always better than the Roman names.
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow.
Oh, schematic is right there, yeah.
The gastrophetes were used with ropes and hooks for sieges.
We know that already. Can we put this together now? No, we still have to get the rope, I guess? Yeah, the Greek... I've always preferred the Greek names to the Roman names. The Roman names are basically the planets, right? So, like, Ares is Mars. Poseidon is Neptune. Who else? Zeus is Jupiter. Aphrodite is Venus. Where the fuck was the... Oh, it's over there. The rope is over back here. So yeah, I've always preferred the Greek names to the Roman names. Can I get the rope now? Or are you still going to be like, no?
I don't need the ropes for now.
Wait, I know exactly what I'm supposed to do, though. What the hell I mean, I know what I need them for. Oh, what does this sign say? I didn't even see this sign. Area 5 Temple. Okay. Well, what the fuck? I got the hook, I got the crossbow, I got the rope, but I can't pick any of them up yet because I don't know what to do with them. I assumed it would be to shoot, you know, over here. I must have missed something. Poseidon is your favorite Greek god, really? Okay, it's an interesting pick. I don't hear that very often. Hey, Fett. Neptune, the goddess of Neptune. Oh, Vincenzo, you're a Nintendo guy, huh? I saw that already. What the hell am I supposed to... What's left? Really, Watson, you just hung out back here? Is that the desk? There's nothing else over here. Nothing else here. Huh. I may do a game room tour soon and then do individual vids for each video. That sounds cool, Vincenzo. Always liked Aries, was close to my astrological sign of Aries. Spelled differently. Oh, can I climb up there? Maybe it's supposed to go up there. Why is there sand coming down? No. I don't think I can climb up. This isn't that kind of a game. I gotta clean that up as well. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do then? There's nothing there. Ah. Watson was in the loop. Watson just didn't want to walk around. He looked at the size of this place and he was like, nope. I'm going to hang out back here. You go do whatever you want to do, but I ain't going. I'm just going to hang out back here and then you can tell me all about it later. Oh, railway.
This railway is used to remove rubble from the site.
Okay, well that doesn't actually help me at all. How did I get back down there again? Oh, there's it. Okay. Can I just wipe it with my hand? No, item is required. It says Frigidarium right there. An item that I don't have. What's my, a book about three. Okay, so I gotta talk to somebody, and then I gotta... Oh, okay. Maybe I gotta do that first. Okay. Oops, wrong button. It's supposed to be the run button. Alright, so I did find those cubes. I forgot about this. Alright, I think I need to get back to the house and do the cubes before I'm allowed to do this. Alright, so let's go back to the house real fast. It is 11:30, or past 11:30. Holy shit. But let me do this real fast. Ah. Yeah, Poseidon being the god of the sea was always, excuse me, my favorite as a kid, and I love how he died, how he had the Kraken in Clash of the Titans. Release the Kraken, indeed. You were right. You know what, Zombie? That's a good point. All right, so first let's. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, let's do the cubes. There's gonna be a puzzle, I'm sure. I don't know why I had to do it here.
There are 12 pieces here. Let's try to gather them. I will count this piece. as a starting point.
Okay. Oh, I see, I see. No, I gotta do... Hold on. Why won't it let me... Oh, because I have to...
I will count this.
Okay, how... But it doesn't want to let me... Because that's not the way I want to... Shouldn't those two fit together already? It's got the groove, what? Is it a different groove? A bit hard to tell. And I can't seem to flip them, like by themselves. I can't flip them that way. And they keep going back anyway. So I'm a bit confused. Alright, well, you know what? Then let's...
I will count.
What if I don't want that one to be my starting point? Oh, maybe it's that one. What the fuck just happened? Why? Oh, I can swap them. Oh, okay, so those two fit together, so I should not swap those. Okay. How weird. Okay, so I need to find one. This one. How about this one? And then I can move it. Nope. Nope, that's still wrong. Okay, but I've learned something. These all have, like, grooves. Specific grooves. That one looks like a... Alright, so let's take this one. That is a hard-ass puzzle. No? Huh. Yay, okay. Good. Got 3 now. Does anyone have a triangular groove? Anybody? I guess you do. Alright, so I guess I'll do you. So now you have a triangular groove. That should work, right? No, no, don't. I accidentally flipped them. Sorry. Yes, okay, so those 4 fit together. So that's a triangle, and that is a square. A square. don't see any others with triangular grooves, though. At the bottom. That's, are you triangular? Oh, you're triangular, aren't you? Uh-huh. Yep, you're triangular. Alright. Yes. Okay. So, you now have... The fuck is that shape? Whoops. Trapezoidal. So not you. That one. Okay. I'm making... Well, you have a groove on top, and that probably is not correct. It should be flat on top, I think. They all look the same. I started with the corner. Yeah, I probably should start with the corner, but I'm an idiot. I didn't know what I was doing, so I pressed the wrong thing first. But I do have corner pieces now. And I think that's the right one. Nope, that's not the right one. Shit. Oh yeah, it's definitely not the right one. Alright, maybe this one? Oh, I switched them. I need to stop doing that. Okay, I've got that side done. Alright, so... You need to go up here. It's not you. Oh, not you. This has to be you. There you go. Okay. Good. Almost done. What? L1. Oh, sorry, I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, so you have to be switched with you. I'm going to try to do this all in one shot. Nope. Ugh. Sigh. Have to remember to stop clicking them. Well. So close. Alrighty.
It is a mold.
Yes!
And it is ready for casting.
Huzzah!
The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material. Sir Rodney has made a reconstruction of the mythical golden knife.
Mm-hmm.
He seemed unafraid of maledictions, and yet... Half a glass of water should be enough to create a plaster solution.
Mix it.
Now,
thank you for the cheese. Aha! There's our knife.
This knife is very similar to that described by the coroner as the weapon that killed Sir Rodney.
You should not leap to any hasty conclusions, Watson.
Elementary. The mold and the strange wound. Yes. The mold weapon was used to create the murder weapon. I mean, I think so, yeah. Possible silver weapon. Check if we can create a silver knife with the materials found. Okay. How do we try to create a silver weapon? Oh, I can do it here.
Let us try to create an object from silver by using the mold. It will take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner.
I mean, that was much faster than a minute, but sure.
Now I can proceed further.
It's really hot. 900 degrees to...
I should wait for it to cool down.
900 degrees to melt silver. We should turn that off, shouldn't we?
Now I can proceed further.
Can I turn this off? That's okay. No, I guess not. There it is.
A homemade silver knife. Excellent. We have created a knife with the silver that we found. It could have been used to kill Sir Rodney.
It was extremely clever to create a weapon that could dissolve at the scene of the crime.
It does not. I think that was done quickly for our benefit. Silver weapon was used and then destroyed in the brazier after the crime. So yeah, I think the presence of water was due to the moisture, and not my hypothesis of an icicle. The murderer hid the weapon in the clouded steam room. He then placed the knife in the brazier in order to destroy it, which resulted in the melted silver that we found. That is probably correct, yes. Okay. Sherlock cooking that work. Alright. Anything else I have to do here before I take off? We should probably end here, actually, and then start again on Tuesday. Because it's almost 12:30. It's almost 12, actually. Let me just very quickly check. Yeah. Alright, so I have to go... Alright, well, let's go do that dialogue. Because that's going to be... Oops. That's going to be... with our boy, our fishy boy. Garrow, was it? Garrow? The superstitious one. I'm pretty sure he's the one who we have to ask about Mithras. So let's just do that real quick. And then we will end. Mr. Garrow.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
I mean, could an ice knife actually stab deep enough to kill? Sure, it's still a knife. Just before it melts is all you gotta do.
Perhaps you could explain the cult of Mithras to me.
No, there is nothing to say. We are not the worthy ones.
But Sir Rodney believed that he was.
He was wrong. I have visions. The golden knife, the mummy. Oh, it's all my fault.
Calm down, Mr. Garrow.
Garrow. Okay. Garrow's behavior, Garrow's drug. Yeah, that dude's hallucinating real bad. Garrow's illness. Garrow's tortured by his obsession with Mithras' curse. He has been driven insane and conditioned worsened by the medication he is taking. Garrow's weakness. Garrow's melancholic. He is a victim of over-medication, hence the hallucinations and unpredictable behavior. His state has been worsened by the shock of Sir Rodney's death. I actually don't know. Let's do illness first, because that sounds cooler. Oh, but probably not. Yeah, it's gonna be the other one, isn't it? All right. Okay. That's probably correct. All right. All right. Well, I don't know what to do next. Back to the excavation site, I guess. Oh, no, sorry. There's more people to talk to about the Mithras... Hold on. Let's talk to Mr. Blinkhorn.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
I thought it was just be Mr. Garrow, but apparently not.
What can you tell me about Mithras?
Oh, so much. It was the core of our work. Why do you ask?
Were you seeking the golden knife?
I see you are an amateur. Yes, the golden knife was our
Wait,
cradle.
what?
It is said that it bears the only text explaining the ritual of the cult of Mithras.
I understand. I read something about immortality.
A myth. The knife would provide immortality only to the worthy one, and yet it is cursed, and it would kill you if you are not initiated.
Did you expect to find the golden knife at the baths?
Well, Sir Rodney thought that it might be there. Did you observe the knife representations there? They are so extraordinary, and we had hoped. It is a tragedy that he has passed away, taking all of his secrets with him. As soon as I've been released, I will continue Sir Rodney's researches in his memory.
Alright, and then we'll talk to our boy, our last boy.
Please escort this suspect.
And ask him about, he's probably going to be like, Mithras, what? Watson just chilling for most of this investigation. He really was.
The paintings in the baths are focused on Mithras, I understand.
Yes, they are what make this place remarkable.
And that is why Sir Rodney came here?
He believed that the golden knife, which is an ancient ritual item, was hidden somewhere around the baths. I admit that it would be wonderful if it were true.
And you are not concerned by the reputation of this artifact?
You mean the curse? Before someone is dead, it is a blessing. After they are dead, well, then it becomes a curse.
So he does not believe. Alright, well, that should be everybody. Okay. So it's still the excavation site then. Alright, well, I'll just put me back at the site and then we'll end there. Alright guys, thanks so much for hanging out. It is in fact midnight, so I went over a half hour. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We will continue this on Tuesday, so you don't have to wait long for us to continue this. We are trying to finish this before we leave for Germany. I don't know that we're going to be able to do that, but we're going to give it a shot. Watson is the killer. Watson is not the killer, because then he'd have nothing to write about. So yeah, so Tuesday, more of this, more Sherlock Holmes. Wednesday, for a Dan Plays Through His Backlog, I am playing No Longer Home, which is a short-ish indie game on the Switch. It's a narrative game. I may, in fact, beat it in one sitting. Finish it in one sitting, I mean. And then on Thursday, more Castlevania 3. Great White North said I was near-ish the end. So if I do finish Castlevania 3 on Thursday, I will continue with Castlevania The Adventure, which is the first Game Boy game. And then after that, it is... the following Sunday is even more of this. More Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, you guys have a great Sunday. My Sunday's over. I gotta go to sleep and get ready for work tomorrow. Boo. But you guys have a great Sunday, because you still have most of your Sunday left. Eat lots of good food. Enjoy your time with your family. And, you know, play video games, read a book, watch some TV. Relax. Just relax. I mean twerking. Eugene says, shh, don't tell people. All right, thanks, guys. And yeah, I will see you on Tuesday, hopefully with Felicia. Felicia's feeling better. She will join me for the next episode of Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. All right, guys, thank you so much. Bye-bye.